Alright, we should be live again. There we go. Alright, so we have the game up and running. Good. So, we are live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch. Oh gosh, we have a little bit of like super delay on Twitch. Maybe not. We are live on DLive. We should actually have let's connect the soundboard up. And the soundboard on Mixer is up and running. We are live on DLive, so yeah, we should be live across the board here. We are gonna be continue where we left off, and that was Hanniballshow 6, I would imagine. I think. Yes, let's just cross our fingers that this is the right save. Now, I have kind of tried and tested a couple of things in this save, although I haven't saved over where we left off, so you probably are not going to miss anything. But we are in for, well, what is going to be a fairly stagnant period of time, I would imagine, in the game, because money-wise, we're going to be having super issues. But we should be having, well, no issues with basically building stuff and so on. But like seeing any big money influx will be, well, it's going to take its time, I would imagine. Yeah, so we do have like the construction zone where we are going to basically build everything. We are importing steel. And that is about it, I guess. Yeah, that is about it. So, so we'll see if we can manage to have a fairly long stream today. Let's see what is wrong here. Nothing is wrong there. Good. So, initializing semaphores, importing vehicles. Okay. There we go. That is where we left off the game yesterday. We could see we are, well, it says we are gaining money, but that is a lie, I would imagine. There is something here I would really have liked to have fixed, and that is to put like a cross here so we can go straight over here, but oh well. Let's see here, how long is this? Because we're gonna have to spend some money on buying some forklifts. Yeah, you can see we already are losing money left and right. We are building another gas station and a couple of buildings here. One thing that kind of has me a little bit, let's see here how we're doing with workers. As long as we have workers here, we should be producing a tiny little bit of money. Now I kind of have, as I told you, I have been testing this save a little bit further into the future. But what I have figured out, these buildings here, they basically need to go. Yep. We are gonna try and move them, and it is basically just because of the pollution. The pollution here is absolutely terrifying. Where is our pollution thing? Ah, there it is. Hidden in the trees. So you can see that the pollution is slowly kind of encroaching in here. So so you can see the average lifespan is going down in these flats here, which is not very good. So I do wonder if we should try to relocate as many of our citizens as possible. We'll just shove them in here. Let's see, that was this one, right? Yeah. So let's put some in here. Well, that is filled up. Oh gosh, we don't have enough space to move them all, do we? No, sorry, we're pressing the wrong button. That is why. Alright. Okay. well, we're gonna just have to wait until these two have been built. We have 19 people here. By the way, which one had... I think this one was the one with the best lifespan. This is also not very good, so we probably will move the majority of the city in here, I would imagine. Yeah, I think that will be like the very best of ideas. The reason is because of the low life expectancy here in these flats here, we are getting a negative population growth. And I've tested it like almost a year into the future, and having these buildings here is just basically draining down the population here. The average lifespan is down to 62.96 years, basically almost 63 years, and that is not very good. It might be good for living behind the Iron Curtain, but in my standards, it's not very good. So, let's see where we are. We are currently... that is also something that I would like to fix. There is a little bit of an issue here, because when we are sending people to work here, the vehicle is going to go up here, and as soon as this thing starts to work, it will kind of block the road. So so we're going to make like a little slip road that goes hopefully over here somewhere. Let's see if we can manage to get this. Alright, we'll try and lower the terrain a little bit here. Like so. Looks like we have to straighten out a little bit of the terrain here. Let's see here. There we go. And let's go all the way over here, just so we have a fairly good amount of space to maneuver in. There we go. And are we not able to get over here? There we go. And can we get... There we go. And there we go. Alright, so this is going to be a fairly long route for our bus. We have our bus already bought, so that should be fine. But yeah, we are going to be temporarily removing this road segment here. I can probably bring it up a little bit so we kind of know what our plan is. So as soon as this railroad has been built to about here, maybe we could also, just to be a little bit smart about it, put down a signal down here, so we don't have to wait until we have built this entire stretch. Yeah, I think that is a good idea. It might be a good idea. Now, how is this coming along? I am kind of tempted to suspend the construction of this warehouse. We basically don't need a warehouse right away, so so there is that. Another thing that we might look into, and that is to see if we can get another rail going through here. Because I don't believe that we will be able to send a train through this rail construction office, to be perfectly honest. This is currently what we need to be focusing on. And yeah, we're still gaining money, but we are then again losing money. And I do think it is something to do with this. Let's see, 5, 10 overall. Domestic consumption. I wish we had like a better overview. Maybe there is. Maybe it's just me who haven't found it yet. But yeah, you can see we have already lost almost 10,000 rubles. Even though the number seemingly is growing, and it basically, I think it comes down to we're not using that much construction, but we might be paying down the loan. That might be a good source of... Oh, there we go. The garage is finished, just in the nick of time. So let's get... excuse me. Let's get those forklifts in. There we go. Because they're going to have a long route to go. They're going to be going down here, all the way around here, up here, picking up whatever this construction office needs. Let's make sure that we have a little bit of fuel in storage. Now, when our money tips to about 0, we are going to be having... Yeah, look at that average lifespan, 55. This is absolutely not good. 50 something. Is it because healthcare? Yeah, lifespan here is fairly good. Around 84, 80 to 85 on these blocks here. So we're gonna move it in. I do think it is because of the pollution. I mean, if you live right next to a coal power plant, I mean... yeah, your lungs are gonna be black as soot. So, and of course they probably have other bad habits like drinking at the pub and smoking Cuban cigars, and you know, yeah, they are not gonna be that old here. The only problem here is, do we want to remove these buildings as well? I am tempted to move like the entire block here, maybe even the cinema, over to this side, as we have the coal power plant so close. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Pollution is just absolutely bonkers here. And I do think it has something to do with... I don't know if if there is wind in this game, but I kind of feel like that might have something to do with it. Because we have seen this area here being kind of light green, yellowish. But then again, we'll see. Well, we can plan out some new buildings for our fair people here. I would imagine 2 would be good. Let's see, that is a school and a small shopping center. So if we go... Let's see here, if we can get this to be kinda alright like that. Put you up. And we'll put you in here. And we'll have another one right about here. And then we're also going to move the cinema, I would imagine. Although it is a little bit big, the cinema, so it's going to be a little bit complicated to move. So, maybe we could shove it in here. We'll see. If we did something like this, let's try and get it from here to here, and then try and attach it to It's going to be a little bit of an awkward thing here, but oh well. And then we can have you going in here. And, yeah, we could probably just hook the footpath in here. Yeah, that should be good. Now, question and a half. Is this going to be close to any sort of power? I think that is a no, comrades. We could invest in... yeah, we should probably do that now if we're going to invest in anything that requires electronics. As we hardly have any money. So we'll put you in right about here. Alright, that we're going to be constructing with money. And also the wires we're going to be adding in here. Maybe we could just hook it in from here. Or do we want to have a splitter? I kind of feel like a splitter would be the most appropriate thing to do. So if we have something like this maybe. Have you going in there. And you go in there. And let's see if we can manage to get the wires in between the houses here. That would have been absolutely fantastic. Now I'm not quite sure where we're going. Are we going all the way down there? Okay. So we'll... maybe. Alright, this is going to be a little bit complicated, but oh well. It's not going to be very nice looking, I would imagine. But there we go, that's going to cost us 8,000 rubles. Let's get that built. And also this needs to be built as soon as possible. There we go, money is gone. Perfect. Just gonna love it. Let's also take away those pesky wireframes, because they are super annoying to have, like, around here. We did disband the warehouse, didn't we? Yep. So yeah, I do believe... yeah, let's see, we have... oh, actually, by the way, the cinema doesn't require any electronics. That is a little bit awkward. Oh well. Getting a couple of new vehicles here. That is nice. Also, did we do this? I'm not quite sure. We could reduce the amount of steel we kind of need. No uranium. Yeah. Seems sure. Fair enough. Still are building up a couple of prefab panels here, or the factories. So yeah, these forklifts here, we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Oh wait, this building is without power? No. Oh. Alright, then we will have to figure something out here. This should actually be fairly easy, but we're gonna have to construct this with money as well. So shove you down there, and then we'll just have a wire going along the road here and hook up to this transformer. Heroes in disguise. Yeah, we could probably have done this a little bit better, but oh well. Come on. Do we want to hook it up to here? Yeah, let's do that. And spend the rest of our money. Oh gosh, down to 6,800 rubles. And again, pollution is probably absolutely terrifyingly bad here. Now, it's not that bad now. You can see it kind of switches between orange and light green here. This is a fairly awful area as well. So yeah. Yeah, this is all gonna be claimed by the pollution, I think. Poor kids. Ha! Well. But I don't think that interfere with ooh. That is a problem, isn't it? Like the amount of workers needed. Let's also see here. Did we have... Yeah, you are going to the bus stop. But if we take you away... Did we have more of these buildings where we... Yeah, you are going to the bus stop. And other than that, they're just doing whatever they like. That probably means we're going to have a little bit fewer people working at the fire station. We need firefighters, yeah. You say that. We absolutely need firefighters. What if we tell you to kind of work here? I mean, we don't have that many people, but, and there. Just to at least have some firefighters, you know. Poor guy. Oh, he has a friend. Good. He has a friend he can drive around the fire truck with. Good. So, how long have we come here? Still need asphalt. Asphalt is going to be the thing that is going to cost us the most, I think, because that means we're going to be importing bitumen. Or bitumen. Let's get our construction offices up and running here. So we are working on the train depot. Okay. And you are currently also working on the train depot. That's good. You know what? For passengers, workers, I do believe we're going to be going down to this bus stop. Wouldn't that make sense? And same for you. Workers, go down here. 'Cause this is, yeah. Yeah, that would make sense, since we have moved, like, basically everything down here now. Mr. Hein! Good day, good sir. Hope you're having a fantastic day and have managed to utilize your new graphic cards to the maximum. But yeah, let's see, we were working on the train depot. That's what we were doing, wasn't it? Yeah. So, we just need workers now, basically. For the finishing touches. There we go, we have 8 workers. I'm having a good day, yes. Hannibal, can you make Eddie stop killing me, please? Eddie, please stop killing Hein. Please don't kill Hein. That would have been very nice of you, Eddie. We could potentially also upgrade this road here. see, they are all filled up to the brim. Good evening. Good evening. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm sorry, I don't understand what your name says, but hopefully it's cool. So, everything is kind of going smoothly, except for our economy, which is just taking a nosedive. We could potentially have had more workers here, but then again... Oh, well, maybe we are not having any issues here. So, what I do believe... Let's see here. Yeah, we are importing bitumen, which is going to cost us quite a lot. How much bitumen are we importing? We are importing 1 ton. And we have half a ton. So, so yeah, there is that. There is that. But there is still some money trickling in here, so we'll just have to brace ourselves. You can see we kind of are making some money now and then, until we have to import more bitumen for the asphalt production, or steel for this area here. And hopefully we are earning enough money to also pay down on our loan. That is, let's see, 550. Let's see if that changes eventually. Money's going up. There we go. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, I think we're paying down a little bit, but that wasn't a whole lot, was it? Well, it's a loan that we're going to pay down over 5 years, and we are just at the first year, so hopefully this is not going to be 5 years where we just don't have any money whatsoever. Because we do have a little bit of steel, I would imagine. Yeah, steel. 2 tons of steel. 2 more tons of steel. And how much steel does these require? 15 tons of steel. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit expensive. But then again, I do believe it's going to be worth it. All the buildings are full except for these. So maybe it was good that we decided to build 2 more flats here. Actually, we are building more than 2 more flats. We're building this as well. And another gas station. Oof. Oh my, oh my. And what do we have here? Your comrades from the near very free People's Republic introduces a new type of vehicle to the market, available now for purchasing by using rubles. Excellent, excellent. So, let's see what we are currently working on. We are currently working on road 138. Can we, like, click on it? See where it is? Ah, is this a road, you say? Okay. So that basically means we need 37 tons of asphalt. That is going to be quite a bit, isn't it? One thing I'm really looking forward to, and that is to see this in action. So I hope this is going to be not taking too long to finish up. But yeah, I kind of feel like today is going to be like a very relaxing day. We could potentially plan out a bunch of things, since we kind of are stagnating with our economy. Kind of looks nice, this little dump we're building in. Although we don't have access to any water or any sewage or anything like that. I mean, oh, actually we do. All right, this is gonna be Poop Lake. Pydansk. No, it's gonna be Poop Lake. Poop Lake. There we go. That is where we are basically sending all our excrements over. Yeah, Poop Lake. Not a place where I would have gone swimming, to be perfectly honest with you. Man, I wish they had like proper rivers and coastlines in the map generator. I hope I did make a suggestion on their Discord server to implement that. Got a couple of I don't know what you can call it, upvotes perhaps on that suggestions. But what are we missing here, by the way? We basically only miss bricks and boards, so maybe we'll reinstate the building. We have kind of paid for the most expensive things here. A little bit of a traffic jam here, that's not good. Let's also make sure that we have workers here. Yes, we do. Yeah, maybe this was not the best of ideas. Sick people are, well, basically stuck in some sort of queue. Wait, what did you do? Did you just go in here and drive around? As long as we have plenty of doctors, I'm very happy. Plenty of people studying to become a doctor, that's good. And yes, we are, let's see, last year. This year. No, that's last year. So we had 18 people escaping. We had quite a lot of people being born. This year, not as many people being born as people that are dying, so having... Yeah, we probably should see if we can prioritize these buildings here. Let's see here, we're building the road. Kindergarten. Can we like click on you and no. Yeah, they're still missing asphalt. So yeah, that's right. They also have to build a road that goes in here. Let's see if we have paid down, what was it, 500,000, 900 something we had paid? 550, yeah, so we have paid down 9,000 more on the loan, so we are kind of paying down on the loan, and that's good. That is good, comrades. By the way, are they, are people... Let's see, where are you guys going? You're going into school. Okay, good, good. School is good, I think. And we're also selling a bunch of... oh gosh, what are we actually selling? Cement. Where is the distribution office that we are using? Is it this one? Nope. I know we have a distribution office. Oh, here it is. Let's make sure that we at least have 20% in storage, so we don't kind of sell everything we own. Yeah, that would be a good idea. And let's see here. I'm kind of wondering if we should focus on selling one item. Let's see what we can get the most of. Oh, we can't move that one. Okay, so we are selling prefab panels. Selling for 23.32. Bricks are 31. And boards are... So maybe we'll just sell the bricks. And of course the cement as well. Hello, Peter Volzink. How are you doing today? Good, sir. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Yeah, let's just focus on the bricks. That would have been a good idea. Actually, we don't actually have that many bricks. Well, oh, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Yeah, dude. Alright, one is going downwards. Not as many workers here, which is unfortunate. Luckily, the buses are running non-stop, providing us with workers to the coal power plant. Yeah, I still think... Oh, look at that. We actually have... let's see, this year. Oh, look at that. Our numbers are going up. Fantastic. I do think it helped with us moving these... well, the majority of the people here away. Okay, the average lifespan is actually going up. How are things going here? 82. Let's see here. What is the pollution? Oh, it's terrible, but... Yeah, you can see, usually it switches between, like, light red and green here, so... It's like a very risky place to live, so... We're still gonna move them away eventually. Let's see, 810. Average lifespan is right now doing fairly well. And what are we building now? Are we still building this road? Yes, we are. Although we are building a lot of other things as well, it seems like. Kindergartens. Well, that's not too bad. Build some kindergartens. Especially since we're going to have so many people here. And I do believe we can take a little footpath going from here and just straight across here. I'm quite sure if I liked that there is so many footpaths here, or crossings here. I think I know why we are building up these so quick, because we are basically just taking stuff right out of this area here. So, oh, look at that, a new train. Our comrades from the very nearby Very Free People's Republic introduces a new type of vehicle to the market. Available now for purchasing using rubles. Okay. But yeah, we're probably gonna be not expanding too much, because we'll probably get some kindergartens built, I would imagine. Why don't we see any... Oh, we do see a little bit of progress being done here. And just make sure we have workers here. That is the most important thing. Also a little bit tempted to move our fire department. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. How much does it cost to build a fire department, actually? Fire department. 15 tons of steel. That is gonna take a while. How is our loan doing? We're paying down. That's good. Some good shite. And we have reactivated this. We still just need a bunch of work hours. Oh, this has been built. Oh, hello. I'm not quite sure. Do we need this many of those? Let's sell 2 of them. 14,000. Yeah, that is money that will come in handy. To be perfectly honest, I think we're just gonna need 1 of them for now. Oh, look at that. All our money just, whoop, gone. I think it is because we haven't paid as much down on our loan. That could possibly be it. So what is going on here? We are... Oh, it could also be that we are importing some goods, but I don't think we... Well, it could potentially be the steel we have been importing. Just trying to figure out where all the money went. I would imagine it would be the loan that we had, or we still have. So we're paying down as much as we can, but I don't think it warrants the entire amount. Maybe? Oh, there goes all our 800 rubles. Alright, let's have a sip of Pepsi, because... oh, we are kind of low on that as well today. Might have to go to the shop after the stream, because you know what they say, Pepsi Max, make your soul go in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. Are we actually making, like, almost a little profit here? Almost. We can't store or export bricks. Well, we are working on that, comrades. But yeah, one thing I'm really looking forward to, and that is to see this... No, sorry. This railroad construction in action. Definitely. Building our own railroad. How is our number growing now? No, we still have more deaths than we have births. We have 70, almost 80 unemployed people. British lifespan is also going down. See if we can move them over here. Nope. No, we couldn't. Where was it that we were planning to go? We were planning to go for oil, wasn't that it? Because we decided that fuel and bitumen was something that we were lacking. And that will take us all the way down to here. And I do believe that if we send a train with people... Actually, do we need that? Do we need people working here? If we can just get the oil out... Well, we kind of need people, because if they catch on fire, that's not going to be good. Is it? Must be a place a little bit closer with oil. I mean, we have some oil here, which actually might be closer, but it's going to be a little bit rough getting in here. Maybe not. No, it's still going to be rough to get in here with a rail. We could go up and around here, potentially, and then in here. I still believe it's going to be a little bit rough. Let's keep a little bit of an eye on the pollution here. Oh gosh, where is that little... There it is. it's still bad. Pollution, I mean. Yeah, we're not importing any coal here. This is where we are importing the coal, so we can also fuel the cement thing here. And the brick factory. We kind of have almost everything we need. Well, at least we have everything we need in storage. All the steel has been placed down here. Okay, we need 2.1 tons of steel as well. That is also something we have to import. What are you bringing? Prefab panels? No, boards. Also, it's a little bit weird that we don't have like any mechanisms working here. Alright, there is all... Actually, we have everything we need here now. So now we just need the good comrades to build it, brick by brick. Good job, folks. Good job. And then we have another new train, electrical tram, perhaps. Maybe. Maybe. So, Hein, what are you playing nowadays? Please don't say Minecraft. You didn't buy an expensive graphic card to play Minecraft, I hope. Conan. Oh, I see. Has there been any news on that game? Let's see here. Eddie has his server up. Let's see if we can expand the railroad. Well, that seems like a good idea. So I'll just try and kind of hug the road a little bit. Right, we should be getting close to the custom house. Let's get in like that. And there we go, fairly long straight line there. And then we'll get in here. Oh, come on. Have we made a boo-boo here? I think we might. We might have made a little boo-boo here. Alright, let's fix that. Oh. Pull this back a little bit further, I think. Maybe even a little bit more. Like so. And we'll go to about here, and then we'll... can go a little bit closer, I would imagine. Like so. Let's have... Signal here. Here and there. Luckily, these don't cost anything. Yeah, that seems to be good. That is going to be constructed when everything is up and running, which is probably going to take an eternity. Alright, have we gotten any... Oh, we have gotten quite a lot of asphalt being delivered here. Asphalt and steel is basically the only thing that is costing us anything here. What was this? A new ambulance? I think that is going to help our patients here. Gosh, maybe we actually are getting like a little population boom. That would have been absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we do have workers here. All right. And have we gotten any further here? No. This is taking forever, isn't it? We still need so much asphalt for this. Kind of feel like workers are the things that we are low on. We should probably get some gravel in here as well, as this is kind of where we are getting our gravel from, which I have completely forgotten about because we turned that one off. Maybe this will speed up construction a little bit. I mean... Ah, look at that. They've already built work. Oh, it's fully staffed and full of babies. Perfecto mundo. And then you should also be finished soon. Just need to get a couple of work days in here, and we should be fine. Tons of steel. That is going to be costly. All right. Yeah, this probably will help us do a little bit better when it comes to building, because we didn't have any source of gravel. Look at that. This is almost being built. And construction has stopped. No worker or mechanisms here. Wait, wasn't there just one here? Yeah, there is one there. Crane. Yeah, it would be nice to get... Oh, what is... Oh, there we go. We have built the gas station. Perfect. And for now, we are importing fuel. Probably going to take a while before this has been filled up. Oh my. Yep. How is our gravel doing? I think we're using more gravel than we are actually producing. No workers here. Oh, there will eventually come a bus full of people working for the Republic, the Free People's Republic of Hanniballshow here. At least I do think so. Ah, there they go. One worker. One poor soul sitting in here with a hammer breaking rocks. Poor fellow. Oh, but he is most efficient though. And he has 2 friends coming. Good. Good. Yes, as long as we don't run out of workers here, I am very happy. So, comrades. There we go, 7 more workers. It's a little bit annoying that they stop like this. My city... Okay. Yeah, Volsingrad. This is basically the power production. We have Hexakansky here, which is the construction situation here. And we have Heinsky. That is all we have. And also we have Poop Lake here. This is where we dump all our sewage. A lot of noise in the hallway. Still filling up gasoline in here. Let's see what they are complaining about. One worker without a job. Yeah, a pub would be nice to get in here somewhere. Actually, we have a pub here. Fully staffed. No guests. What are you guys complaining about? My oh my. 17 workers, that's good. Is it still gasoline we are trying to get? Why are you all the way over here? Why couldn't you go down here and refuel? I got 2 games. I got Phone Home, a survival building game, and 2 brothers. Phone Home, is that E.T.? Home phone, home phone. Gosh. Yeah, idiot. Phone home. But yeah, maybe another pub would have been nice here. This... No, it's a robot that crashes on a planet. Then he needs to get home. Oh no. Poor little fellow. There was a game that I was kind of looking forward to back in the day. I'm not quite sure what happened to it. I think it was called Seeds or something like that. It was supposed to be like a multiplayer survival. It had like a little bit of an interesting concept, if I recall correctly. You were supposed to be evacuating Earth to a habitable planet, and you kind of dropped down in a pod, and you kind of had to establish your own society and so on, which kind of looked very interesting, but I'm not quite sure what happened to that game. And also, oh gosh, there is one game I'm really looking forward to. Actually, there's 2 games. It's not often nowadays that I find a game that I'm thinking, oh gosh, this is gonna be great. Vampire Bloodline, or Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 3, isn't it? That is a game I'm really looking forward to. And also Crusader Kings 3, which I do think is coming out in September, if I'm not completely mistaken. Would have been nice if you could have focused on this building here a little bit better, but oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. What are you? You're coming with gravel, okay? I kind of feel like we don't have many workers coming in this area. Maybe we'll tell more of them to go in there. And, yeah, that seems like a good idea. Because we're needing. I think we are gonna need more. Are we actually reaching all of these industries here with that bus stop? I think we are. Just looks so big, this area. Alright, what are we currently working on? Let's have a look here. Well, we're working on the cinema. I can go and see some of Uncle Stalin's most favorite films. Still gonna need 20 tons of steel. We're also working on this. But yeah, getting 2 construction offices I think was a good idea. Sorry, there we go. No, what? I want this one. Let's just see what we are working on currently. 9% on the flats. Must be this one, right? Looks like we're stable on two rules. Kinda. Well, we were stable a little while back. But we are also selling a bunch of cement and bricks. Well, a bunch is probably also quite an overstatement, but we're selling a couple of them. Like a truckload. What is that worth? 326. That was not quite what I was thinking about. Prefab panels. We have so many of them. Huh. This seems to be an issue, doesn't it? We are kind of blocking the hospital. Maybe we could have done something like this? No. Which way did we go? Yeah, go that way. I think that would be better. So that means they will go in. No, they don't care at all. Sorry? Sorry? Well, Hannibal wants to play vampire. The brother is not called like that. It is Tale of Two Sons. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, so now now traffic should be going in here instead. I think that would be a better idea. Not to block. Having the queue build up here instead of blocking the hospital. I think that would have been much better. Much, much, much better. Why are you just standing here like an idiot? I absolutely have no idea. Game brother is named Tale of Two Sons. The game Brothers is named Tale of Two Sons. Isn't it called Two Brothers? Isn't that like the puzzle game? Where you kind of control both the brothers? Or am I completely off the track? Wow, you bust people over here to build a cinema? Coming to a cinema near you in a couple of years. Excellent, excellent. I do wonder, can we export higher? Now we are exporting as much power as we possibly can. So that's good, I guess. We should have had another road going between here somewhere. We haven't even built a road out here. Oh my. Yeah, things are going a little bit slow. But then again, we have built this one. We just need... Okay, we still need a little bit more resources here to finish this area here. Ooh, we did buy the forklifts, didn't we? Yes. Oof. And we also had power for it. Yeah, so everything should be fine. Actually... Oh yeah, the forklift was still out of... Yeah, I see, I see. But I forgot. I need a PC controller. Oh gosh, I probably also should have bought myself another control. Well, I say another controller. I should have bought myself a controller. We could... Which one do you think will be finished quicker? Yeah, it's gonna be nice to remove these flats here. Get people in away from all the pollution. So we have some people here. Have everything we need, and well, so yeah, you could potentially complain a little bit. Can we just do something like that? We'll shorten their distance to basically everything here. Have to have a long walk to get to the pub. Oh well. Little bit tempted to do something like this, but we'll see. Yeah, no, I don't think anybody's going to use this path here. We'll remove it eventually when we decide to build that way. But for now, it could just be there, just as in an emergency. Oh gosh, are we... Well, we still have 5 tons of steel we need to import. Well, our fair little town here is growing slowly, but it is growing. Let's keep our eyes on this here so we can kind of see what they're working on. Bricks. Here, oh look at that. They got the big crane out. Alright, almost 80% complete with the cinema. I kind of feel like our people are very efficient, to be perfectly honest. Speaking of efficient people, how many efficient people do we have? Okay, we are actually getting a surplus of people now. I do think it helped to move them out from the polluted area. Alright, cinema is 80%. That is... Now we have... No, it's not that one. I think it is this one here that is almost finished. Oh, our budget is fairly stable, I would say. 2 rubles. Excellent. Did we just finish something? The cinema is very close to being finished. What, 93%? Are you seriously going to stop there? We're missing concrete. Oh, that's a good point. Where is our concrete factory? There it is. No workers. But we still have half a ton of concrete. There we go, there's all of that gone. Are we not getting any workers in here? Let's see, where's the bus stop? Alright, there we go. Do we have any way of storing concrete? Hannibal ever played Overcooked? No, but I've seen, what was it, Yogcast playing that game, I think? I can't remember. I've seen it. I also got it from the Epic Store. That's usually things I do every, what is it, Tuesday? Go into the Epic Store and see what game it is. And even if I have it from before on Steam, I just claim it. I mean, it's free, right? Come on, you're so close to finish off this building. And come on, drum roll please. There we go. Nobody lives there. Good, excellent. How many people can live here? 41. That is actually not too many. We'll just move them all over here. Even the smart people. No? To be perfectly honest, I kind of feel like we are getting more people. Yeah, it's gonna be rough to get everybody to move away from here. How are you guys doing? 71% in average lifespan. Yeah, so I do think we're going to have to focus a little bit on building the flats. We should potentially be able to... because I kind of would like to remove these as well, because the pollution is kind of getting to them. Kinda. Do we see anything on the what is it called? The gauge meter? Is that what it's called? Let's go down here. Does it have any effect? Nope. Can I see something? No, we just have the background radiation. Alright. Just the background radiation. We could survive with that, right? We don't have that many workers here. I mean, how many people do we have working in the mine, by the way? 5? That's not a whole lot, is it? That is not a lot, comrades. And you're getting close to be finished. We're still gonna need 5 tons of steel. Oh. 16 tons of bricks. Actually, we're gonna need... oh, we're almost done with the flat. Here comes the rest of the bricks, I would imagine. Yep. Now we just need a little bit of boards and 5 tons of steel. And we're good to go. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, also the cinema is done. I actually have people using the cinema as well. Same here. Running 2 movies at the same time. Gosh. Okay, there is definitely some sort of thing going on here. Maybe there is another Star Wars premiere or something like that going on in the cinema here. Let's hope not. I'll probably set the place on fire. Because, you know, our poor simpleton can't handle fiction, I think. Go straight to their head. Running around in the street playing playing Jedis. No, we can't have that happening. 5 plus 13. Yeah, we're gonna need 2 of them. By the way, when we blow this up, I do wonder. Do we salvage any of the resources? We could probably start by chopping down some of these. And probably also remove some of the footpath that is behind here. That's right. You are being scheduled for demolition. We could probably keep this. Or not. There, we'll keep that one. And that one. Just so they have an easy access to the bus stop. For people who lives here. Alright, what are we currently working on? I still hope we are working on... Wait, this is a distribution office. We would like a construction office, please. 96% and counting. Oh, we have everything we need here. That is absolutely perfect. Perfecto mundo. Artist Joe, hi. You need to keep all flats at the same time because your population is too low for all... Wait. Hi, you need to keep all your flats at this time because your population is too low. No, that is where you're wrong. Because the problem is the average life expectancy here is so low and full of pollution here that we're going to have to move them. So we're just going to be relocating them to a better place. Not like taking the dog to a farm, but like actually moving them to another apartment. Oh, you are actually done already. Good. So let's start moving you guys. And we'll start moving you guys. Oh gosh, there are a lot of them. Did we manage to get all of them? Yes. So there is nobody living here and nobody living here. So kabloom and klaboom. So can you show me the total pop chart? Sure. We are 2,000. So we are actually growing now, which is good. Alright, let's plant some trees in here. Hopefully that would help with pollution. A little autosave. Get some birch in here. Some pine. Just get a nice variety. And also some acacia trees. There we go. There we go. Get a little bit of a priority here. Now, we're not going to be having that many people. Well, we do have a couple of passengers. Can we... Oh, do we have enough to move these over as well? No. Wait, excuse me, that is the wrong button. Okay. Yeah, we desperately need more housing on the other side. How much is this going to cost? 800 rubles, and we are having none. Oh, okay, there we go. As long as we have people working here, we should be a-okay. You need to be somewhere around 3 or 4k to support all your factories. Yeah, I know. But we started on the hardest difficulty setting there is. So we'll just work our way up. And snowball our way through the game. And, you know, as long as we have, like, 1 or 2 people working, for example, in the gravel processing plant, they are producing gravel, and everything is kind of running smoothly. Same here, we kind of are importing a little bit of coal. But we are doing fantastically well. The only thing we need to import is... that's the only way I play this game. On hard. Yeah, there is no other way. You know what? We could potentially sell one of these. Because I do believe we only need one of them. Let's sell one of those. 15,000. And... let's get this just built. And that's gonna cost us... well, we'll spend the rest of our rubles on this before the bank claims it. There we go. No, wait. Is there still something? There we go. Now this should be the only thing we are building except for some roads, right? Yeah, some roads and... oh gosh, can we like... prioritize the flat here? That would have been absolutely fantastic. What do we need? We need 10 tons of steel. A tiny amount of gravel. Tiny amount of cement. Actually don't need that much to finish this building. But yeah, these also should be... actually, maybe it did help a little bit with putting in more trees here. For the pollution, I mean. Where is our little pollution measure device here? Yeah, maybe this helped a little bit. I mean, this is not a very decent area to work in, but oh well. Yeah, maybe we don't have to remove these. But then again, we should be starting to see, yeah, people living with their parents now, because people don't have any places to go. And I would imagine they will be here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, we actually have one here as well. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. This is not good. This needs to be built as soon as possible. Preferably yesterday. Six people living with their 7 people living with their parents. How many unemployed people do we have? None. Good. That usually goes up and down a little bit, all depending on if they get to the bus or not. Let's I'm not quite sure what is going to be the quickest way. Is it going to be like building it, or using the money that we sometimes get, sometimes we don't get? I'm exporting some power. By the way, what is the export price of electricity? Selling price 1.3 rubles. That's actually not very good, but oh well. Oh boy, here comes the cavalry. Good. Ah, they're gonna build this, aren't they? Can we suspend the building of these two? Just so we focus on on this building here. Resources and construction. Yeah, and also... Okay, got some boards. There we go. Construction is running without any issues. Excellent. Excellent. Now, I do wonder, are we getting... Yeah, we are getting some workers just walking down here, so they don't actually have to take the bus down here, which is good. Now, should we make a road that goes down here? We'll do that, of course, after this has been built. Like a road going down here and have a couple of buildings here, potentially a pub. That's the closest pub, so yeah, maybe a pub here would be nice. Let's see, how much steel do we have in storage? We have a fairly decent amount of steel. And I do also wonder if we should go back here and tell you guys to also sell prefab and boards. Oops, not uranium. There we go. Just so we switch it up a little bit so we don't just sell the bricks. Because I do think we're going to need a fair amount of bricks to get everything running here. Yeah, the construction is going quite quick now. It is just a couple of... oh, another busload with workers. Another busload with workers. We need bricks and boards. We're selling. By the way, how are we doing with cement? Cement is quite low. So is gravel. And we've soon filled up this. So that means the majority of the gravel is going to go in here. Into the factory line. What do you bring? 1.2 tons of boards. That is all the boards we need, right? And we need more bricks. There comes the bricks. 1.9 tons of brick. It says 1.9, but here it says 1.8. So maybe they lose some of the bricks in right now we need 8 tons of boards. Kind of feel like we should upgrade this road eventually. Because they're only traveling at 30... What is it, 35? Yeah, 35 kilometers per hour on this dirt road. So if we click on this, it goes from 35 up to 60, 70. Alright, let's see how our loan is doing. Oof. Oof. Well, it's being paid a little bit. Still have 1,141 days left to pay down this loan. Nine people living with their parents. That is absolutely no good. And is that the rest of the boards? 13 tons. Yeah, that should be all. Oh, actually, we need a little bit of concrete and gravel. Let's wait until they have utilized the boards and the steel, and then I think we'll just pay for the rest. Yeah, I think that is a good idea. Or maybe we could just let it be built. Alright, folks, you can come and live here now. Fresh new building for you guys to live in. Nobody wants to live here. Oh, somebody moved in. Good, good, good. I'm very tempted. Let's do it. Let's move all these, because... Yeah, we'll move these two buildings here over into this flat, and we'll just start building another flat right away. Yeah, I don't understand why I built these two here. Well, I was a little bit hungover when I played last time, so there is that. Okay, you. Just make sure it is the right one. There we go. Now we shouldn't be bothered by any sort of pollution, I would imagine. We could remove some of these roads as well. Oh, here we have a bunch of roads. And a bunch of footpaths we could remove here. There we go. Still getting passengers in here. And we were supposed to be building well, let's see here. What do we want to be building here? We would like to build definitely a pub in here somewhere. Oh, hello. Are we having a game crash? Yes, we are. Now, what was that all about? Huh. Was not very nice. Now, where do you think the autosave was? Probably like 20 minutes back. Oh no, oh no. Alright, let's load the game. 14:17. Alright, so it's a couple of minutes back in time.
Don't forget to keep smiling.
That's right, smiling is important. At least that's what I heard. Alright, let's have a sip of Pepsi. Oh, that was annoying. Anyway, Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. Holy crap. This is far back in time. Okay, what did we do? We went in here and sold one of you. Okay, we'll see if we can speed this up a little bit. We'll just pay for you, and we'll... build as much as we can out of this. We'll also put payment order on these. I think that is going to go quicker than actually building them. Oh my. Well, it probably goes quicker if the game is not on paused. You know what? Let's get back to building them. Wait. This we kind of don't need to build yet. Neither do we need to build that one or that one. So we'll pause those. Or that one. We'll save some resources and focus on this. And we only have 3 people living with their parents now. That was absolutely not nice of the game to crash like that. But we have our token ruble here, so that's good. Oh, it seems like we're getting more. Probably because we're selling something down at the border post here. Yeah, some cement. Was there anything else we did wrong here? Yeah, we did open up the gravel storage again. We feel like there is something here we could have. Something we did that was a little bit smart. We could stop these for a minute. I mean, getting the railroad built is not the top priority. But you can still make more money. Not right now. I think I could take out the loan. But that is something I am thinking we are not going to be doing. So you and you are being built. I'm not quite sure if this is going... Yeah, maybe this goes quicker. To pay for them like this. But yeah, we are in a fairly nasty predicament, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Our people are kind of happy, I think. I hope. Except for these two. Living with their parents, can't find a new apartment. We're working on it. We are working on it. I do wonder, do we have any vehicles here that we kind of don't need? We're definitely going to need those. And... Wait. Oh, yeah, they're delivering stone here. I just had to figure out what the heck was going on here. Yeah, they're delivering quarried stone here. which we dig up from the ground. And then we'll put it into a loading aggregate and a small storage aggregate here. So we kind of always have a little bit of stone laying around. That was my idea around that. We could have sold the tiny little bus here, but you know what? I feel that is a super bad idea. Let's see, that has been built. And all these are paused, right? You're paused, you are paused, and you are paused. So we're basically now focusing all our construction teams on building this. And maybe we'll do a manual save when the flat has been built. Let's see, just put those bricks in there. Good, good. 10 more tons of bricks and 4.6 tons of steel and... No, sorry. 26 tons of brick and 12 tons of boards is what we currently need to continue working on this project. And we stopped all of those. There must be some other improvements we can do here. Well, there comes the boards. And there comes, well, some of the bricks. Oh, by the way, did we do this? No, we did not. We're going to be unloading prefab panels, boards. Yep. Prefab panels and boards. There we go. Like, I do believe like the easiest way to have made money in the beginning would have been to put up a farm. Cause a farm, and then we could have sold the food. Cause a farm doesn't need people to work the farm, so we could just have an agro farm and a distribution center picking up from the fields, and then you can have a train just going back and forward selling the grain or the crops. So there are a couple of cheesy ways to do it, but I kind of would like to basically do the majority of the work myself, or our people are going to build up our own town. That is kind of my idea of this city here. Gonna pay as little as possible for everything, and we're gonna build it with our own blood and sweat, and of course our tower cranes and all that. What are we missing? We're missing 15 tons of bricks. Are we having any bricks coming our way? I am not quite sure. Well, we should have plenty of bricks laying around. Let's pay a little bit for it. I mean, why did it kind of bug out when we put... You do much better, Hannibal. I love to see that. You can still make more money. Yeah, but this city is not about making money. This is about expanding. Just have to see if I could actually... make this work. So if we look at our finances, our finances here. Industry and construction is what we are spending the most money on. So if we can get that done. So basically, we're gonna need fuel, I would imagine. Fuel and steel. That is basically what we need. And as soon as we have gotten that, we are kind of self-sufficient. Then we just need people to build everything for us. Alright, we should be... We're almost done, actually. Alright, we need steel and boards. Are somebody on that? Seems like one of the trucks are. Steel and boards. How much steel do we have? We still have plenty of that. A little bit low on the bricks, though. I have one poor soul in here making bricks. Good job, mister. There is the steel. Then we need somebody... Well, I guess that would be you. Coming and getting the bricks. You are... Yeah, from the construction office. Or was it steel and boards? It might have been boards we were needing. Yes. Then we should also see a car coming in with boards in here soon. I would imagine that would be you. Coaster Atlas, hello, hello again. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. So that's going to be all the boards we need. All aboard. That's right. And if you still need a little bit of concrete and gravel and asphalt, we'll just pay for it. Oh, there we go. Good. Alright, let's save the game now. Okay, we'll make Balski 6, wasn't that it? There we go. Alright, let's see if there is... if we're gonna have another crash if we... build a pub here. We could potentially start building these roads again. Just build them, right? There we go. And then we'll have you and you moving in here. There we go. That's right. And one smart person. There's one person here that doesn't want to move. Excuse me, sir. Are we gonna have an issue? Is it the baby? I don't get it. There we go. Now there is nobody living here. Excellent. And then we'll remove some roads. Then we'll remove the footpaths here. No need to keep those around. Oh, sorry. There we go. Actually, there's no need to keep that around either. Or that segment there. Good. And then we were supposed to plant some more trees in here because of pollution and all such of nonsense. Let's also have some bushes in here. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so let's continue planning out this city here. We would like to have a road. Oops, did I see a road going down to about here? We'll have you go out to about here. You can be hooked up to here, and you can be hooked up to there. And we're gonna be putting in a pub in here. Let's hope the game doesn't explode again. That would have been nasty. This is not a pub. There we go. Like so, the game didn't explode. We are happy campers. And we also would like to build another couple of buildings here. Let's do that. And that. Alright, we should definitely have something to do in the very big future. We have these. And I would imagine people would still complain about sports. Yeah, pub, we're working on it. And we're actually gaining a little bit of money. Of course, the bank is going to take everything we earn because, you know, loans and all that. So there we go. Now we have 0 people living with their parents. We have could have expanded the town a little bit further. Where is the bus stop? Bus stop is way down here. Maybe we'll also invest in another bus stop, perhaps. Maybe down here. So we also made this a one-way direction. That's good. So we have all the traffic coming in here instead of blocking the hospital. Having plenty of people still working here. This is kinda annoying. Do we want to fix this? I say yes. Bad idea. Actually, maybe not. If we take you away. Still a bad idea. There must be a way we could make this look a little bit alright. If we just did something like that. Is that gonna look absolutely horrific? Probably. Probably. But we'll see if they will kinda clog this little gap here. If not, well, it's gonna be what it is. Let's see here. We have your comrades from the nearby very free People's Republic introduced a new type of vehicle to the market, available now for purchasing using rubles. Well, we are not going to be affording any new trucks in the very near future, I would imagine. Now, what we also could have started planning out, that would have been a cargo, no, maybe not a cargo station, a passenger station here. No, it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt to plan it out, does it? Oh, and also these. We can activate these again. And you. And it's so annoying that oil is so far away. I have to go all the way over here to find like a decent oil patch. Or behind Poop Lake. Down here. All the way down here. But yeah, I kind of feel like building out here should be a good idea to expand. And if we are gonna expand that way, we're gonna be... Well, it doesn't hurt to start planning out our rail road. Let's see, you go that way. Like so. And that is, of course, going to be a problem because of the road. So let's start here. Still is going to be a little bit of a problem. Let's, How long is this going to take? Do we have more cars here? No, just the two of them. I'll do that. And we'll see what we can do with a crossing here. I know there is a way. There is always a way. Okay, we're gonna have to build this quick. It's gonna be a little bit of a wiggly road here, but oh well. Hannibal, does this game have also amusement park? No, come on, that would make our citizens happy. That's not gonna happen. I know there is a mod that you can give like build like some sort of Paris wheel kind of thing. But other than that, I don't think there is any amusement parks. Can we get you up here? is this so insanely problematic? There we go. Kinda. We'll take you down a little bit because we're gonna have you going in that direction. Same with you. Go. Let's also put in the signals right away. You're going into an intersection. You come out into an intersection. You go into an intersection. And you're gonna leave the intersection here. And you're gonna leave the intersection here. And you're gonna leave the intersection here. Right? It's not the prettiest junction here, but oh well. And again, we have... No! Dang it! We have built these with the wrong tracks. All of these. Dang it. Because we don't need to use electronics to build them. There we go. Alright. You go in that way. And then you go in that way. Wow. Not quite what I was planning. Let's redo this. Like so. And then back to placing the signals. Actually, they were already placed, so... You go into an intersection, you go into an intersection. Need some more space to work with here. You go into an intersection. Then you're going to be leaving an intersection here. Here and here. And the last bit here. Going into an intersection. Going into an intersection. Going into an intersection, leaving an intersection, leaving an intersection, and leaving an intersection, right? Alright. Oof, and then we'll need to... Let's get a little bit of a curve on this. And we need to get all the way over here. Like so. Yeah, it's not the prettiest intersection in the galaxy here, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's construct you, or eventually. How is things down in the city going? It is doing all right. I do believe, or actually maybe we are building, well, at least I hope we are building something. And then we're gonna start planning out. And it would have been better if we had built everything here, because we would have had everything here, like the oil, the patch of gravel. So yeah, we could have it like the oil production. Speaking of oil production, let's have a look here. Oh, they're gonna need machine components. Oh. So we can, let's start with this one. And I kind of feel like we should have the piping going down. So we'll just get as many of these in as possible. Here. Maybe one here. Kind of have utilized this oil patch fairly well. Yeah, I do think we're gonna have to start importing component parts as well, because we're gonna need quite a lot of those for no, the piping. Pumpkin, not the pumpkin station, but the pumping station. Let's see here if we can get you a little bit. Which side is the road on? Road is underneath here. So that was those three. Can we get? Those three in there. All right. Remove those pipes. And have you go in here. Oh, and then we'll remove that pipe here. Going in there, like so. We're gonna need more pumpkins, not pumpkin, but pumping stations. We're gonna need one here. And we'll just lift you over. Going into that one. And that one is going into a storage tank. Do we have any flat terrain here? Okay, like that. And then you, comrade, you're gonna be... Are you not gonna be able to go over here? Like so. Oh gosh, I'm not looking forward to building roads, connecting all of these pipes in here. Oh, but let's start. We're gonna be... poking some holes here. Like so. see if this works. There we go. Then we're gonna go back and plug in the holes here. Is that gonna be enough to... No, I'm gonna lift you up. Like so. And we're gonna need to poke a hole in here. And it's very important having road access in case of a fire. There we go. Okay, you are connected, you are connected. You are connected very soon. Like so. And then we can just bring you over to here. Well, here we definitely need a couple of holes. Like so. Not quite sure which way is going to lead out. I would imagine it would be, well, somewhere around here. Alright, let's fill in the piping again. You, comrade, gonna go up here and then down here. You gonna go up one and down one. Then we'll have you come over here, go down there. You're just gonna be hooked straight into here. You into there. And what is this? This is the tanker. Like so. Maybe we'll have you go out that way. Pretty please. Like so. I do believe everything now is connected. Well, I say that. There we go. What a nightmare of pipes. Ah, there's one here we forgot. Alright, we're also gonna need some sort of... Oh, we're gonna need two of them in here. Oh, that's not good. I have one here and one here. And we're also going to need a pumping station leading out from this into an oil refinery. Well, at least we have plans, right? And we also have an oil field over here we can tap into, but I don't think that is necessary right off the bat. Now, can we build that somewhere? No, of course not. That would have been too simple. But yeah, we'll just have that as a blueprint for now, I think. and see how things are going back in town. Well, they have made a little bit of progress on the roads. And same here. But yeah, fuel is definitely something. Also, oh gosh, we're also gonna have to think about another thing here. Oh man, I'm getting like a little headache thinking about all of this, because we're gonna need to get bitium. Yeah, oh, fuel and bitium we're gonna need to ship in here. And that is going to be connected up to this thing here. Oh. My, oh my. So... what we could have done, we could have flattened down this terrain here to make like a little shelf. And that is going to take absolutely forever to do. But it's definitely cheaper to do it that way than paying for it. We're going to be paying in fuel though, so there is that. Yeah, I don't see any other way. I don't see any other way of doing that. So we're gonna need a pumping. Let's see, we're gonna need two nah, maybe just one pumping tower. I think that would be enough. Or a pumping station. And then 2 tanks. Oh gosh, my brain is just absolutely going berserk right now. Let's see here. First of all, do we have option of piping that out? Yes. We might need to make it quite high. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is going to be coming up here. Kinda. Let's see here. That is the output slot. So we're going to need to flatten this even more. I wonder if it's quicker to make it smaller, because then we don't flatten everything around it. Also, yeah, because we're gonna need 2 tanks here, one for fuel and one for bitumen. We're also gonna need... oh. Do we want to have 2 different pumping stations? So we have one for export and one for internal usage. Well, it does go down fairly slowly. I do believe perhaps one or two of these bulldozers are somewhere else. doing another thing. Oh, hello. Now, what could that possibly be? Oh, crap. It's the pub. No, it's a kindergarten. No worries. Maybe worries? Yeah, we have 6 people here. Fire people? Oh no, you're stuck in a queue. Come on, give me a break. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Good job. Good job. Stuck in traffic. Not good. But yeah, do we want to have 2 pumping train stations here? So we have one that kind of just sends fuel around in our glorious nation of Hanniballshow, and one shipping out to our neighbors. Anyway, let's see if we can build this here now. Oh, not that far off, actually. Oh, and the worst part is we need to flatten enough to have 2 of these tanks, one for fuel and one for bitumen. No, I kind of don't believe we are flattening very much here, are we? I can kind of see that the yellow things are going down a little bit. Not as much as I would have liked, though. This comrade is going to take forever. But yeah, maybe it's easier to dig instead of flattening. Who knows? Oh, we are seeing a little bit of progress. Oh, sorry. Seeing a little bit of progress on the height here. Oh, good. We have something to do while we wait for our buildings to be built. Let's see how many people we have. 2,266. All right. Oh, did you see that? Oh, yeah. There is our... That's going to be our bitumen pump. So you, comrade, you're going to be connected up. We're also going to need a pump in here, aren't we? I mean, here would have been a perfect location for it, but... oh well. Oh, there are some wires in the way. It's so annoying that the footprints are so insanely big. Yeah, I don't think we will fit that in here. Oh, how are we gonna do this? Wait, are you still... Let's not build you. Focus on all the other things. Where could we fit in a pump? Well, if we were a little bit smart, we could have just rearranged that power wire a little bit. Or this one here. Is this connected? Yeah, it is connected. I don't think we actually have enough room for this. Alright, we'll save it next time we are around $1,000 and then we'll try and rearrange these wires. I think that would be the good idea. It might be a good idea, unless we... Yeah, we still have workers here. Now, do we want... Yeah, we probably do. Alright, let's just get to it. This can be problematic. Hopefully this is gonna work. Well, you are being built and everybody's going to be complaining about not enough power. By the way, what are we? It is basically just this we're powering, right? Yeah. Please, please say we have enough power. This one I think would be good. We might kind of also have to destroy the road. Like so. I'll make this look a little bit prettier. Also, you don't be constructed now. There we go. All right. Good, good, good. A lot of steel. Actually, we'll just tell them to build it when they feel like it. Because if not, we're going to forget all about it. Alright, so that was the bitumen tank. I wish we could have set it up, like, right away, but oh well. Then we're gonna make room for another tank, which is gonna be the fuel tank. Slowly, slowly, slowly. We do see a little bit of progress here. So, there we go. But yeah, it is slow. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Barely see a dent in this mountain here. And we still have bulldozer working here. Still have a couple of bulldozers ready to rumble. I do believe there is like a little trick to make this go quicker, like if you kind of just take the edges, potentially. Yeah, this seems to go quicker when we can just take a little patch at a time. And one thing I'm not looking forward to, and that is when we're going to start to import mechanical components as well. That's going to be funny. Alright, I'll just hold the mouse down and we'll get a sip of Pepsi. Because you know what they say. Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. See if we can do this without spilling any. There we go. Pepsi Max. Cheers, boys and girls. Do we see any Tazadar09 Cerberus? Oh, English. Hi. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're doing a whole lot of progress here. I can kind of see a little bit. A little bit of progress, but it's not very much. Yeah, this is definitely going to take its sweet time. You know what we can do? We could import... No, sorry, we're going to do that here. We are, of course, playing on the hardest difficulty there is, so that's how stupid I am. We're going to import a little bit of the mechanical components. And we'll tell these to go and grab the mechanical components from the warehouse. And same with you. Go and grab mechanical components here. Yeah, we're never going to be able to fill up the warehouse with that. Well, we do have 1 ton already. So, that's good. I hope. Maybe just getting just a tiny little bit at a time is the way forward. I mean, who knows? Well, we can definitely see the terrain shifting a little bit. So can we now squeeze you in here, please? No, need a little bit of work here. Come on, you can do it. Let's make it a little bit of a smaller work area. Maybe that would help. I don't think it does anything. It's too close to the road. That is too bumpy, so back to flattening. You should use your wireframe to landscape. I don't know. I kind of feel the problem is that we only have 3 bulldozers, and not quite sure. I think, well, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I thought they might be working something else. I usually just watch the green dots. Kind of gives the same thing. It was to see that you first lower the land, and a few seconds later you raise them at the same spot. Yeah, but the problem is here. So we're gonna need to flatten this out. Eventually it will kind of allow us to just dig down. Huh. That was awkward. Okay. It's way too steep here to kind of get a tank in here. That is the problem. So it's like right here, the problem area is. For some reason they won't dig anymore here. So much work just to put in a freaking tank. Actually, we're just down to one little blob here that needs to be lowered. There we go. Good. All right. Now it's going to be very interesting to see if we can get pipelines in here. So we're going to need one of you going the other direction, of course. See if that is enough. I need you to go out here. Alright, so we're gonna have one pipe going in. This is gonna be a disaster, isn't it? One going in here. I know you want to do this. You just okay, let's try and lower the terrain a little bit more here. There we go. It's not going to be pretty looking, but it's going to be working, and that's all that matters. Ooh, is this going to also be problematic? Of course it is. So we might have to wiggle ourselves a little bit around here. Oh, could actually get it all the way up here, and then go back down again. See ya, stay healthy. Same to you, same to you. There we go. It's a little bit of an awkward bend here, but oh well. So we're pumping the oil up here and then in here, or the fuel. And then we are gonna need one of these. One thing we're also gonna need is to get a road in here in case of a fire. You know how that turns out. Oh gosh. See if we can move this even further. How do we end up way over here? I really hate this. It does that sometimes. Just flies all over the place. Okay, there we go. You can do it, come on. Maybe you can't do it. Okay, let's go over here and then down there. It's a very nasty looking thing here, but it is our mess and it's gonna be awesome when it's done. Still need to dig down quite a lot here. Maybe if we're lucky, we can just flatten it out here. There we go. Like so. And you can be attached to here. And... oh gosh, we actually need... or maybe we don't need that. Well, one thing we do need, and that is to hook this up to here with pipes. Like so. Oh my, it looks like an explosion has occurred here. Alright, we'll settle with this. You're gonna get built eventually. Speaking of getting things built, let's turn off the wireframe. Kinda not quite sure if I like that. How is things going around here? Not very good, but we are up to 2,300. So we are not having a negative growth anymore, which is good. And then we'll put in some of these rails in here. And I do think we'll start way over here. Hello, thank you. And then you're gonna go up here and in there, okay? And we'll have you just hooked up to here if that is possible. Like so. That could be queued up. Let's put in the signals. Let's see, we need a signal here going in that direction. A signal here going in that direction. A signal here going in that direction. Then you're going to leave the junction here. You're going to leave the junction here. And leave the junction there. Then you're going to enter a junction in here, enter a junction in here, and enter a junction in there, leaving the junction here, leaving the junction here, oops, here, and leaving the junction in here. I'm tempted to put like a little crisscross kind of thing here. Let's do it. I mean, why not? Sure. And we'll... oh, did we pay for it? That was not quite what I was planning. Just construct it. No, we didn't pay for it. Good. So we'll have a double chain signal here, double chain signal here. And here, that should be more than enough, I would imagine. Oh, we forgot one place to put in some chain signals. So you're entering a junction here. You're entering a junction in here. You are entering a junction in here. Leaving the junction here. And leaving the junction here. And leaving the junction here. Yep, that is all, folks. Interesting. Alright, good. By the way, how many tons of component parts do we still have? Not that many. A new fire truck has been dealt with. Fire, I just want to see if we have people working here. I wonder if we should just... I kind of feel like we're also going to have to clear out a little patch of the forest here so we can actually see... There it is. So we can actually see that little measuring station here. This is also not very healthy, this area here. Wow, we haven't actually gotten very far, have we, on the construction? Well, maybe we have. It's just me who is very pessimistic. Now we are having absolutely no money. Missing coal. Alright, we have a problem, folks. We have a slight little problem. We don't actually have enough money to import, I do believe, if we stop importing those right now. We could be able to salvage this. Oh, dang it. Maybe we screwed the pooch right now. Can we, like, just pretend that we are having money? No? Alright, everything went dark. That is not good. Are you selling something? Yeah, you're selling bricks. Do we have any trucks that is on its way? Yeah, we do have this one here. Alright, we have a little blackout here, folks. Can we solve this without taking out a loan? What are you doing? You are picking up prefabs to be sold. So we kind of hit that crucial point where we weren't able to get enough money to import coal. Does that mean people are leaving? Nope. We just need to wait for the truck to arrive to the border station. Truck? You were already there? And we didn't get any coal? Of course not, because... how are we going to deal with this? Alright, let's see here. We have 5 buses going here. So we'll sell one of each of these buses here. There we go. Well, that didn't help at all. Alright, we'll, let's see here. We'll borrow one of the dumpers. Okay, we'll fix this. We'll fix this. And we'll just borrow some coal from the... So you're gonna go here. Load coal and shove that in here, please. We're gonna make this work. You just wait and see. And you're coming, delivering 300 rubles worth of bricks. That is not gonna be helping us very much. Now, where did the dumper go? We forgot to tell him to start. People should hopefully not be leaving quite yet. Oh gosh, are we gonna have like... Oh, look at that. We had like a little thing going on here. Oh, another new vehicle. Another one. Wait, I don't get it. Oh no, you're out of fuel as well, aren't you? Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, you are... kinda not. We'll send you to go here. There we go. Wow, he was completely out of fuel. We are gonna salvage this. And we don't have any... Oh gosh. Oh my. And we have no workers. Yeah, we might actually not be able to salvage this. Because all our buses are stuck in traffic. Alright, we might have to jump back to another autosave. Damn it. Oh, dang. Alright, let's see here. How far is that going to take us back? It's going to take us back to, yeah, 10 minutes. That should be enough to save the day, hopefully. Stop importing... Okay, let's just pause here right away. We're going to be stopping the import of mechanical components. There we go. Alright, so let's get these away. And how is the pub coming along? We're still going to need steel. I still am a little bit worried we will hit that crucial point where everything just stops up. As long as we have people working here, we should have enough to actually... Oh, this is kind of cutting it close. What are we spending money on? We're probably importing a bunch of steel. Right? Yeah, we are importing a little bit of steel. Let's hold that also for a second. And we do have... Oh, this is not good. This is not good, comrades. The coal thing is going down quite significantly. Oh, there we go. It's going back up again. Alright, let's just hold the import of steel a little bit. I mean, we still have like a bunch of steel here, don't we? Well, that was a lie. 4 tons of steel. Ah, so we were still working on this when the auto save happened. You're gonna be going that way, right? And you're gonna be going down here. Then we'll bring you all the way up here, and you to here, and then you to there. Alright, then we're gonna have to redo the signaling. It's always nice to have that working. You go into a junction, you go into a junction, and oops, Daisy, you go into a junction. You leave a junction, you leave a junction, and you leave a junction. Okay. Then you go into a junction, same as you. You go into a junction like that. You leave a junction, so do you, and so do you. And then you go into a junction. You go into a junction, and you go into a junction. You're gonna leave a junction somewhere around here. And you're gonna leave a junction around here. And you're gonna leave a junction around here. Okay, so that is all the signals that we need. Let's just queue that up. Look at that, we have money. It's probably because we are selling something at the border post here. Or maybe not. Huh. Alright, let's see here. How are we doing here? We're kind of filling things up again. And we could just start importing steel, I would imagine. That's gonna take a while to fill up. Just have to watch out for this, I think, so we don't hit 0 coal, because that means game over. That is basically what it means. Yeah, I'm still a little bit worried about this thing here. We have all the gravel we need for the gravel storage. Still be active. And you are bringing almost 300. You are bringing not very much. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. Luckily, we are not pressed for time, right? Or are we? No, we kind of aren't pressed for time, so that's good. That's good. Kind of also would have been nice to adjust this thing here a little bit better. Maybe have built it up to here and then in like that, because that means that would have meant we could have put some houses in here. And I'm thinking kind of something small like this, small and cute houses. Like in here under the power wire. Look at that mess. It's our mess. That is... But yeah, I do kind of like this. I like the way that this industry area looks. It looks kind of chaotic, but kind of orderly as well. It's going to be so much better when we get this large pipe in the middle here, just to mess everything up. Wait a second, isn't there like a concrete silo? No, it's a cement silo. There is nowhere to store concrete or asphalt. I wish they had like a little bit of a bigger internal storage area or buffer. That would have been absolutely fantastic. Okay, we're going down again when it comes to coal. Still think it is because we are... Well, we might actually be... Nope. Okay, did everything went dark? Yes. There we go, we have one worker. Okay, so we are getting lower amount of workers. That is absolutely no good. Alright, there we go. We're gonna pump in workers in here again. That's gonna allow us to sell power. Oh, gosh. What is the prices of power nowadays? Oh, the price is down as well. That's probably not very good. It was up to 130 per megawatt per hour. We might have to stop importing steel again. And now we should see the coal storage increase. Maybe? Please? Oh, there we go. Let's see, 73, 74. Yeah, so now we're getting back up again. And look, we also have a cat coming up here. Say hello. Hello, little kitty cat. Do you want to say hi to the folks on the street? Here? Oh, she's a good kitty cat, aren't you? Very best cat. Oh. So what are you up to today, kitty cat? Hello, cat. Look, Peter Volsing said hi to you. Hi. Oh, such an adorable little creature, aren't you? Yes, it's my favorite cat. Yep, I like you too, kitty cat. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I like you too. Yep. So, do you have a plan for this kitty cat, or are you just gonna be walking around like a kitty cat? Yes, good kitty cat. Please don't tip the microphone, that would have been very sweet of you. There you go. Face full of cat here. Thank you, cat. Thank you, Luki. Yeah, that's right. Hug cat. Yes, you're kind of a little bit of a spoiled cat, aren't you? Oh, gosh. We might have to brush you, kitty cat, because you are very, very full of loose here. Oh, leaving already? Alright. Well, take care, kitty cat. Nice of you to drop by. Cat does what cat does. Okay. My entire microphone is full of cat here now. Let's see if we can take away a little bit of that. Perfect. Perfect! Alright. How are we doing? Coal? Back up. Good. And let's see what we currently are working, the construction team are working on. They are working on... They have a lot of things they kind of just half-assed, like Road 138. They've been working on this since we started the game. Or since we started the stream, I guess, not the game. So we have 13 tons of mechanical components in our storage. Should not help at all, but oh well. Alright, where did we end up? In the middle of the map somehow. So weird. Sometimes, like, when I move the map around, it just jumps to like a random place on the map. It's super awkward. I'm very curious if this is too far away to send people, or do we actually have to make another town in here? Alright, let's see here. What's the storage area doing? Kind of building up the storage area again. That's good, but we are having very few workers here. Workers! Come on. I still kind of feel like we could sell a couple of buses that goes up here. Or we could perhaps redirect them. Because they kind of stay in a queue here for a very long time. How are we dividing the workforce? Maybe if we did something like that, reduce the amount of people going to the brick factory. So we get more people in the mine and processor here. Wait. Yeah, we have so much more coal. It would have been nice if we could have made a surplus of coal so we don't have to import anything. But I think that is gonna be... Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit of an effort. Definitely. Still kind of feel like all our... Seems like we're not working on anything right now. Are they all on some sort of strike? Hi, kitty cat. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Long time no see, kitty cat. The best kitty cat, huh? How are you doing? Yeah, we should probably call it a day soon, so we can have a little bit of a play session. Yeah, because you're getting a little bit chubby, aren't you, kitty cat? So we need to get you activated a little bit. Best kitty cat. Very best kitty cat. That's right. Yeah, is that a good idea? Go and play a little bit? Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, I do think we are going to call it here. We have absolutely ruined our economy. We have... well, we do have some plans. And hi, cat. Yeah, I like you too, cat. So we have kind of laid out a plan for the oil field over here. We have... well... We have moved some buildings. Still have a little bit of money coming in. Although it goes out quicker than we can say how much the number is. Ruined the economy? Yeah, we kind of have. There is not many rubles to speak of here. So there is that. Also, absolutely full of cat here. Perfect, mundo. And it's kind of worrying that we don't see any more progression here. It could be because we are not getting any workers in here. Well, actually we do have workers here. We have asphalt. We have concrete. We have all the resources we need. And you should also have a bus, right? Where are you? Hello, autosave. Stuck in traffic. Okay, so he's gonna pick up 2. But I'm not quite sure where you're gonna be delivering those workers to. Let's pay attention. Oh. Are you for real? I guess they're working here. They still are waiting for asphalt, which is weird. So I don't see any trucks in here. You're still stuck here. Maybe it bugged out. That could be. Let's see here. Yeah, now they're off again. Wasted what particular products could be sold to the other borders to make up the difference. We are selling power, and we're selling, well, a truckload of bricks and planks and prefab panels. This is not the most efficient thing to sell, but it kind of give us that tiny little microscopic oomph that you know, we might need. Speaking of what we might need, we are completely out of steel, so let's start importing steel again. Check the other item values, maybe. Well, the problem is we kind of set a goal for our little town here. We're going to be making everything from scratch. We're just going to import like resources and just build them. So we kind of have set up like an infrastructure here to make bricks and planks and ground. The only thing we need is mechanical components now, I think, and steel, and also electrical components. But we try to stay clear of using any of that. Let's see if do we see any dumping trucks around here? Alright, so now they're going back and delivering the asphalt. Self-sufficient, of course. Yeah, at least that is what we're going for. We have set up a rail construction office as well, so... Well, I guess the only thing we're going to be paying for is vehicles. Until we can make our own. And I don't think that is going to happen any day soon. And again, what happened? Why did we end up, like, at the freaking other end of the map? From way down here. Just by a little mouse gesture, we ended up all the way up here. I have a feeling it is something my mouse is doing, which is absolutely absurd. Let's also pay a little bit of attention to what is going on here. Kind of make sure that we have coal being produced and processed and stored. Well, we kind of are importing a little bit of coal here, but I mean, we're not that far away from having a surplus of coal here. So we are importing up to 34 tons. We could also just cross our fingers that the price of power is going back up. Yeah, it is. Last time it was 122. We had it all the way up to 133, I think, per megawatt per hour. Hello, Hexagon! How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We are kind of almost about to call it a day. So we have, I could show you what we have done. We removed these buildings we had down here, because they were just riddled with pollution. Speaking of, we should probably, again, go and do this. We're going to remove a little bit of... Wow. A little bit of a tree thing here, so we can kind of see where the pollution is. So, the problem with the buildings we had here, they were getting so polluted that we actually got a negative population growth, and that's not good. So we've kind of just moved the buildings a little bit over here. Yeah, that is kind of what we did. So, not quite sure if we're going to move the fire station as well, eventually. By the way, speaking of, how far does the fire station go? It goes all the way up here, so we could potentially have moved the fire station up here as well. We have also started planning out our oil production, so this is going to be the bitume thing. So we're going to be pumping bitume into the asphalt plantation, or asphalt plant. It's not a plantation. Asphalt is not something you grow out of the ground, I do believe. And our fuel tank is going to be here, and we have planned out our railroad. It goes all the way up here to where we're going to have an oil refinery, and this is our oil area, I guess we can call it. So we might have to build again. Why did we end up all the way up here? So we might have to build perhaps another city or something up here. We could probably see how far this goes. It goes all the way up here. So yeah, maybe a little town here rubles 10101, so I guess you're even. Yeah. Kinda. Right now we are importing, I feel like, a fairly large amount of steel and coal, and we are using a lot of money. Yeah, that's right. We're also importing bitium. So yeah, our money is going in that direction. We are also paying down on a loan. Well, paying down on a loan is kind of, you know, not quite correct, but we're trying. We're trying our very best. So you just wait until we get enough population. Population is 2,300. This year we have had actually a population growth. Last year we were kind of breaking even, because we had like that negative population growth from having all that pollution from the coal factory. So yeah, we are kind of just in a... Well, what should we say? We're just waiting for things to be built. And like this road thing here has been in construction since we started the game. But I mean, this is not the most important thing. The most important thing, I think, is to get more places where people can live, because the town is kind of getting filled up a little bit. We have a couple of spaces here for people to live. But yeah, that is basically it. So we kind of have to rush to build these. Are you producing chemicals? No, we are not. We're not producing anything. We're producing bricks and logs and prefab panels and a tiny little bit of coal, a microscopic amount of coal. So we're not producing anything useful, actually. I was considering making like a little farm here, just to have some, not like making the food factory, but just have something we can sell off. Cause yeah, do you have a tech school? No, we just have the medical school. We need the doctors to get our population to increase. Although I'm a little bit worried that our population is increasing quicker than we kind of need to. So as soon as we get these two up, we should be in a good situation, I would hope. So yeah, this is all we have, this little section of the map. We kind of made it very difficult for ourselves not exporting anything other than power. And some bricks and some planks. Prefab panels. Coal and iron equals steel. Steel equals rubles. Yeah. The only problem is, let's see here. That's gonna need quite a lot of power, and also it's gonna be where is it? It's under here, I think. Steel mill. It's huge. It requires what, 14 megawatts of power, I think, which is an entire coal power plant. Wasn't it 14? No, 11. Okay, so almost an entire coal power plant to run that steel mill on full efficiency. Also, we're gonna need iron, which you know, we're gonna be digging out of some sort of mountain. and a lot of coal. So yeah, it's for me that is kind of like a mid-game kind of thing. Steel is a ruble maker. Well, it depends on the price. If we let's see here, steel 399. How much was alcohol? So it's not too. Like alcohol is 316, and that only require crops. And I do wonder if we could just build like a distillery and just import the crops. And we can't do that with steel, because that means we're going to be importing iron and coal, and we also have to import power, because I don't think we're going to have enough power to run that factory. Crop, distillery, and workers. We could also have made fabrics. Fabrics, don't they also just consume crops? Slaughterhouse. Where did we find... That was under other, wasn't it? Various industries. Clothing factory. That requires fabric. No, this requires chemicals as well. And also 10 megawatts of power. Oh my. We tried that our last play. You gave up on Extica. I didn't give up. I still have the save. I just wanted to build up our own city with our own blood and sweat instead of just paying for it. If I recall correctly, fabric. Yeah, they require quite a lot of power and chemicals. So that is kind of also a mid-tier kind of thing. Alcohol and food is probably the best way of earning money mid-game, because you don't require that many workers to run an alcohol distillery, and the crops, they kind of just work by themselves as long as you have vehicles. Are we having a major issue now? Kinda. Should we stop importing steel for a bit? No, we'll go a little bit further. Yeah, okay, we'll how much steel? We have 27 tons, so we'll stop importing steel for now, just so we can rebuild our coal storage. You know what? I kind of am wondering. Let's cancel these here for now, because we need to focus on getting those buildings up. Oh yeah, that's right. We also have built another cinema, because they do like the movies, I guess. Dark. 5 people working here, running absolutely no movies. So the lifespan here is also super bad. Alright, let's see how the pollution is. Yeah, it is kinda getting a little bit bad down here. You're also not able to get meat from here. That's a lie. That's a lie. Oh, it's a little bit annoying that they are focusing on this road when they probably should have been focusing on building these. Of course they like movie. They're people. Come on, I don't like movies. I do hope and believe I am also kind of a people. Hi, kitty cat. How are you doing? How are you doing, kitty cat? No, don't go and chew on my wires. We talked about this so many times. Do you want to say hi to the other people? No? I like you too, kitty cat. Yeah. But yeah, we if you make loot with trains, you will be way more efficient, causing. I don't want to see your butt. If you make a loop with trains, you will be more efficient, cause signals are bugged or something. No, they do work. Cat. Thank you. I like you too. I'm a little bit worried that one day you will just take a bite of my nose, kitty cat. He usually rubs his teeth on my nose. I don't know why. He's always done that. Just comes over to me and just rub his teeth up against my nose. So I'm just waiting for the day he will just take a giant bite of it. Wouldn't that be awful? I hope you're not planning anything. I hope you're not planning anything spooky like that, kitty cat. Just waiting to see if I'm actually paying attention. And then one day he will just yum 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 yum. Take my nose. No. He's marking you as his property? Yeah, he probably is. But, you know, that's kind of true, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Spoiled little cat. I've been watching Orbital Potato. What is that? And this train worked really good. Doing a loop instead of straight lines back and forth. Yeah, but the problem is we just as long as the signal works. Cats don't have owners. They have staff. That is so true. That is so true. Let's also make sure that our coal plant isn't dying on us. Hi, kitty cat. Oh. Don't tip the microphone. Cat. You want a little bit of belly scratch? Yeah. Oh, I really like that. Yes. It's a YouTuber. Well, what did you call him? Potato? No. Oh, let's see if I can check him up. What's it called him? Orbital Potato. Copy. So many cat hairs all over the face. Soviet Republic. Let's see what he does. What is all this? I don't want to have any commercials. This is from 2019 in March, so it's almost a year old. And there has been a lot of updates to the game since that, so. Rubles are getting up to third digits before depleting. Yeah, they are probably just being taken by the bank. Bank had just... I need those rubles, thank you very much. You remember you have a very big loan here. You need to pay back. I wonder what happens if we fail to pay back the loan. Is it just automatically GG? Game over? Or is the rent just gonna be increasing? I hope there is like something to it. If we are not paying down the rents. Oh, actually, we have actually constructed a little piece of the pipe here. Oh my, oh my. My builders have done something interesting. But yeah, I'll have a look at Mr. Orbital Potato after the stream. It could be nice to have something to do whilst cooking dinner. It's gonna be pork chops today. How much is remaining? Oh, do we want to talk about that? I try to kind of just forget about it. We own $1.5 million to, or rubles to the bank. He has a new playthrough in March this year. Okay. Let's see. Playlists. Oh, maybe he has. Okay. This is... Oh, from 9th of April. Okay. I see. Maybe I'll have a look at that. Let's see what he does. Yeah, we have 1 ruble. As long as we have 1 ruble, we are happy. 2 is even better. Alright, let's just take a final little look here. See how the road construction is going. Well, it's going, that's for sure. But yeah, I do think that is going to be it for today. I just want to say thank you, folks, for watching. And I hope you will have a fantastic day onwards. And until next time, take care and keep smiling. Take care.